just to let you know, this is what we call our hunter's shed. My favorite bit is the shower room, but hey, the bedroom is very nicely done as well. This is normally when we come, I stay here. I mean, based on the location, it makes our life so much easier traveling all over the country here and there, specifically soon abroad as well. But you know what, a lot of the hunting and the planning, communication, all that kind of a thing happens here, and then we make a move into the valleys. And this is Mr. Sahib. By the time I'm making the vlog, he's in Canada. And now Chip here was a bit tired and he was struggling to locate the bird. Guys, this is how a master talked to his gun dog. Look at it.
No. Chip. Chip.
I don't know, but you know, these gun dogs, they just fascinates me. I mean, especially they're one of the finest companions, you know, when you're out in the valleys. Absolutely gorgeous to look, to watch, and how they behave. Amazing. Just look at him. There you go. Lovely dog. And this was a bit of a pigeon day.
It's now the deer time. The last time they were here, a week back, they shot 2 reds. I mean, there's Mr. Faruqi getting ready.
We just get up and started walking towards the high seat. On the way towards the high seat, we saw a red hind. I mean, it's always a pleasure, specifically red this time of the year, you know, the female. And by the time we were approaching the high seat, I was kind of, you know, climbing up, and I heard bang. I thought, God, what happened? By the time Mr. Faruqi was kind of on the high seat, he saw a roe buck on the other side. He pulled the trigger and I got so shocked. I thought probably like kind of, you know, it's an accidental fire. And then we saw Mr. Plunker. I kept on calling him because he was just 20 meters away. Watch this. I mean, come on, look at me. He was just in the world of his own. But that's good news for us. This means there is no smell. Now, it took us 2.5 years to come close to this thing. I mean, I went outside. I went, blah, blah, blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So guys, the animal which you're going to see, Guys, the deer which you're going to see right now, it took us 2.5 years, believe me, to hunt it down. Last year I went out like, you know, say 10 to 12, 14 times with Mr. Faruqi, nothing happened. The year before that, nothing happened. Forget about like an animal like this. There was hardly ever a chance for us to kind of, you know, aim the gun at a fallow deer, let alone something like that. And then when we were looking at this Mr. Plunker, when I was trying, you know, to call him in the Manjak, obviously nothing happened. Both of us looked onto the right hand side, sitting on the high seat, and within 5 seconds both of us looked on the left hand side, and there this fallow is standing, kind of feeding. And then this, you know, discussion going on between me and him. I was so kind of worried that please, because the thing is, it's such a beautiful animal, you just don't want to miss a chance, to be honest. But that's what you call hunting. 2.5 years, believe me. I understand fallow, you know, in the country you can find it, but you do know how hard it is to find an animal like this. And that is the reason why I always say it's never about imperial or royal or 12-pointer or 18-pointer. It's about the right animal. Could it be more right than this? I mean, come on. So, and the meat was even better, I'm telling you.
Wait. Why? Wait. You're gonna pull the trigger. Wait. I mean, it's just going to give you a sign. Just a second. Wait. Don't do that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a shot now. Don't do it. Wait. There you go. Oh my God. Oh my days. What did he do? Oh my God. Look at it. Well done, Mr. Faruqi.
Lovely, Mr. Faruqi. Huh?
That's the most beautiful animal I've seen in my life.
Look at it, or how.
That's Mr. Faruqi pulling the animal. I've hurt my back so badly, so I can't help. I mean, look the way I'm walking, knees bent, and he's just been dragging this all by himself. I normally, you know, have a helping hand, but honestly, I can hardly walk.
And now guys, back to the surgeon bit. Obviously, work with precisions. The fat you see on the animal follows, especially September moving on October, is just absolutely go bonkers. I don't know, but I think Fallow is one of the finest meat in the country you can eat in terms of venison. And just look at it. Precision work, pal.
Maharaj, how was it?
Tiring, man.
Very tiring?
Very.
I mean, imagine going through a bull of size of an animal and just doing it like, yeah, it's almost 12, isn't it? Midnight. For a change, the month of August 2023, the temperature is 12. It's like December in August, eh?
By the time we were home, it was like very late, approaching 1ish. The good old pita bread in the country and dal, as you say in English, dal, mate. And guys, all the way you go up to this part of London, I mean, how on earth can you forget Wilton Patisserie? It's one of the finest bakers in the country, if I would say so. But what happened after that? So the deer we shot, I mean, the most beautiful animal, it was then given overnight to the butchers, and I had some amazing cuts specifically from the fat. And just look at it, all packed up, curry pieces, I mean, chomps and steaks, and it is.
I'm on my way home. I mean, after such a long trip, believe me, the driving in itself is a bit of a hunt again, to be honest. I'm just home, parking the car, home sweet home.
So guys, as learning or learner hunters, we belong to that school of thought, or thought of school you call it, that every single thing is packed in bags, frozen into the freezer, and then enjoying with the kids then, eh? My childhood friend, Dr. Zia, his family came from back home. We went to the same boarding school. We know each other from 1985, and that's the deer. You see that? I mean, absolutely loved it. Thank you, Maharaj. Eating venison in a family gathering is absolutely lovely. And then some mangoes. There you go. I remember being around 8 to 9 years of age when I started going out with my dad and all his hunting buddies, hunting in the valleys, in the mountains. I would have been exactly Jabral age, I mean the child you see in the footage. And there is, these memories, sometimes they come and they haunt me in a better way sometimes when I, walk with my friends and my hunting buddies. It's just that age when I look at a child walking with a father, it's just extremely sentimental, and it just, in ways, I kind of miss my dad, because I used to walk, along with him in his footstep in all these valleys, in these mountains, the last of the dinosaurs, eh? My dad passed away, but I still walk up these mountains, these valleys with my friends, and I still follow your footsteps. I so much always feel your presence when I'm around. Nothing has changed, but I wish you were here with us one last time. One more time. I miss you, Dad.